Greetings, my scholarly friends. Dan from Prayer Warriors here. Today, I want to bring you a definite remez, which is a hint of something deeper from the book of Joshua. This is about Rahab and the two spies. Now, Joshua, who takes over from Moses, sends in two spies to scout out Jericho before the Jews entered the land. Now, why only two? Good question. About 40 years earlier, Moses sent in 12 spies, but only two brought back a good report, and they were Caleb and Joshua. Now, these two spies that went into Jericho didn't bring back much intel, but they did wind up getting Rahab and her family saved. Chuck Missler pointed out that we could call these two witnesses rather than spies, since Joshua and Jesus are the same name. Jesus is from the Greek translated into English, and Joshua is the English translation of the Hebrew Yeshua. We could suspect that the book of Joshua is a model of the book of Revelation, where another Joshua, Yeshua, conquers the whole earth rather than just the land of Israel. And there are two witnesses that are in Jerusalem during that tribulation period. Rahab, who was called a harlot but may have just been an innkeeper, hid the two spies and let them down her window since her house was on the city wall. News of the Israelites and how God had delivered them had spread to Jericho ahead of their arrival, and she decided to side with them. In return, the spies told her to have her whole family stay in her house if they wanted to survive, and to hang a scarlet cord out of her window, and she would not be harmed. When she discussed their escape from Jericho, she told them to go down and she used the word Hebel, try not to get spit on you when I say it, which means cord, but also means pain, sorrow, and hide for 3 days. Now, there's that 3 days again. It keeps recurring over and over. They then replied to hang, and they use the word tikva, which means cord, but it also means hope. So, from despair to sorrow, there's 3 days, and you have hope, which is a foreshadow of the cross. 3 days later is the empty tomb. And so this is a model or a foreshadow of what's coming. So between Hebel and Tikva, sorrow and hope is 3 days. Later, Rahab does escape with them and marries Salmon and becomes the mother of Boaz, who is a hero in the book of Ruth. She and Boaz are also in the genealogy of Jesus. Now, I've got links below, and I hope you're blessed by this, and may God bless you.